If this message came up on your For You page, it's not a coincidence. You and I are aligned. We're vibrating at the same frequency. I have a message for you from God. You've got to let him go. And I see flowers right now, like laying flowers down on a grave. There's something ending in your life. This could be a relationship with someone. Right now, I just had a call with one of my very best friends for a long time. And there was so much said. We've never had a fight, but we had one today. And yes, as much as I'm spiritual and I'm a pastor, I'm human. And things were said. And, I realized something. There was themes of jealousy, themes of vengeance, themes of aggression, themes of victimization. And it came to the point, to the climax, and perhaps this person and I will not be friends, will not remain friends. We'll always be friends at heart, but not continue to talk to each other. And that really breaks my heart. But it's been years that I felt that this person wasn't really for me. She just did something in a very significant time in my life that showed me she wasn't for me. And I'm the kind of person that once you show me something, I can't not unsee it. You know what I mean? It's very specific. If you know what I'm talking about. But it's once you show me an aspect of yourself that I've never seen before, that is surprising and seems like it's like you can't be trusted in some way, I just completely tend to change with that person, because it's I can't unsee that. I can still be in a relationship, not in a relationship romantically, absolutely not. I could still talk with them and stuff, but I won't have that same, you know what I mean? And so this all came up, right? I've been basically pushing that down for 3 years because I don't want conflict, and I felt like this person is a bit combative, or could be. And so what I thought would have been a nice conversation where we find a solution and we move on. When I gave a solution, she didn't really want a solution, which that says a lot. But anyway, we hung up, and of course, both of us are super triggered. And I'm crying and crying, and I'm asking the Holy Spirit to reinterpret this for me, right? Because I teach a Course in Miracles, and in the Course in Miracles, it says that the miracle is a change in perception. So I asked the Holy Spirit, help me to view this differently, right? Give me a miracle. Help me to see this differently. And I got it. Now, this isn't for everyone. Not everyone's going to agree with this. But I received that everyone in your life is a mirror. And most of the time, people show us parts of ourselves, or all of the time, that we like. Oh, that person's so sweet, that person's so kind, because we are so sweet and we are so kind. But those aspects that we don't like the themes that came up, right? Trust, trustworthiness, jealousy, vengeance, all of that, combativeness, aggression, all of that is a reflection of me. Because A Course in Miracles says everything is your mind. There's only you, right? And non-duality. And so she's basically reflecting back to me those aspects of myself that I push down and I reject. And that's shadow work, right? But I push down and I reject about myself. But at some level, they vibrate at my frequency, because if not, it wouldn't be in my movie. It wouldn't be someone I'm having a conversation with. So the Holy Spirit said, letting her go is you growing and letting go of those aspects of yourself that she's mirroring back to you, that she's showing you. But if she falls away from my life, it is because I have grown. I have grown it out, grown her out. You know, it's like I have grown and I'm ready to let go of those reflections. And so her leaving or us no longer having a relationship is actually a blessing, because it means I'm no longer vibrating at that frequency. So for all of you who have lost someone who's still alive, but you no longer talk because of XYZ, people start falling away from your life when you no longer vibrate at a certain frequency. When you no longer, for example, in this case, have any jealousy, have any aggression, have any combativeness or vindictiveness in your field. And those are themes that I thought I let go of, but apparently not. And so it's just purifying again. It's like putting the washer to wash just one more time, and it's a constant process. But it's like when you see it like this, you can be so grateful for her. You know, I'm so grateful for her showing me this. And in the same way, it works for her. She sees those themes in me, right? And so that means that if that's dropping away from her life, from her consciousness, from her field, then she's outgrowing that as well. And there is a possibility that we both decide to put this behind us, and we both decide to move forward without those themes. Do you understand? And so it's like, it's all perfect. It's all perfect. And in the spirit, because it's really all one, source creates energy, right? And energy seems to be split up into these different fractions, like a car and a tree, but it's really all God, right? Because it's the same energy. And so it's the same essence. So in truth, she and I, we are one, and we're cracking up in spirit. We are dancing and cracking up and hugging each other in spirit, because we know that we are giving ourselves, granting ourselves this opportunity in flesh, in this realm, in this body, through this experience. And so to my best friend, who I love so much, I say, thank you. Thank you so much.